Hate being left on read? You're not alone. Here's what you need to text him when he doesn't text you back. Hi, I'm Amy North. I offer simple dating advice for women who are looking to make a change and build the love life they know they deserve. If you don't make the effort to find the guy of your dreams, chances are he won't just fall into your lap. Subscribe to my channel to get brand new advice every week. First off, when a guy doesn't text you back, don't panic. A guy not texting you back isn't the end of the world or even the end of your flirtation necessarily. The truth is that people often just get busy, don't see a message, and then forget to respond. You need to know that everyone has a different relationship with their phone. Some people actually leave them in the other room and forget to check them for hours. Some people get anxious when they haven't responded to a text right away, so they opt to just never respond at all. I think we all have that friend who is horrible at texting back. We know that this doesn't mean they like us any less, so why do we fall apart when it comes to men acting the same way? That said, I think you'll agree that it's very rare that we actually don't see a text, especially when it's from someone we're genuinely interested in. This can mean that he's really just not into you. Just yet. If this is a guy you've been out with a few times and you can't get him to respond to a message, then I'd take it as a pretty clear signal to move on. But if it's a guy you're only met in passing, who you failed to really connect with, don't lose hope just yet. You're going to have to put in a little effort to win his attention at first, but once he's realized this, things can only improve from there. Another important question is, did your message actually warrant a response? If it was a direct question, then of course, him not texting you back is more significant. But if not, then chances are he's not even aware that you think he's left you on read. The same is true of something like, hey, or what's up. These kinds of messages are just generally forgettable, especially if he doesn't know you that well. So, here are the situations where you don't need to worry that he didn't text you back. 1, it's been less than 24 hours. 2, your message wasn't a direct question or doesn't require a response. And 3, you know he's super busy with something important. But if none of these apply, then chances are he's either truly not interested or trying to send you the message that he's not interested, which is probably worse. Here are a few things you shouldn't do when he leaves you on read. Obsess for hours over the perfect message to send him that'll make him respond. Ask him why he hasn't returned your message. Send him a single question mark. Post something cryptic on social media. Lash out at him in anger. Contact his friends. Block him. Or seek out a witch online to put a love spell on him. Yes, unfortunately, as fun as some of those things may be, they won't get you what you want, his love and attention. Do this instead. First, get up out of your chair and go for a walk. If you have time to watch this video, you have time to stretch your legs, even a tiny bit. This is going to clear your head, give you a few endorphins, and remind you that there are more important things in the world than whether or not this guy responds to your message. When you've done that, I want you to take your phone and turn it off. That's right, off. Now, doesn't that feel good? Now that he actually can't text you back, you can focus on things that actually matter, things that you actually have control over. As long as you keep sitting there waiting on a text from him, then every moment that passes is going to make you more upset. Instead, go out and live your life. Remember what you were doing before the two of you even met? That's a great place to start. And when he does finally respond, it will be a nice surprise rather than an overdue message that will only make you wonder where the hell he's been the whole time. Instead of operating from a place of fear or anger, live your life from a place of abundance. If you two have simply been playing telephone tag, it might be time to reach out and end this cycle. Don't berate him or be passive-aggressive. Just shoot him off a short text asking him a question about himself. Keep it casual. This shows him that you're interested in talking more and that you don't take his failure to text you too personally. If he doesn't respond to this, then it may be time to think about moving on. If you're looking for the perfect text message to send him when he doesn't text back, I'm sorry to say that there isn't one. The truth is that once you've been left on read, sending more messages just makes things worse. Apologies for the clickbait. Take it from a dating coach. Dating is tough. It often feels like there are no rules and that you don't have anyone in your corner to help you when things don't go the way you've planned. Well, I'm here for you. Go over to coachnorth.com right now and check out my free video there. In it, I explain why it's so much more difficult to make a relationship last these days and what you can do to change that. That's coachnorth.com. So, what about what you do when you two do get back in touch? Should you just act like nothing happened? Well, yes and no. If you're still interested, then wait until the two of you are together in person to really talk this through. In the meantime, remember how he made you feel and maybe reevaluate whether or not he's a good match for you. I'm not saying missing a text is a deal breaker, but if you're someone who is anxious about this, then maybe a guy who leaves you on read for several days at a time isn't really your perfect match. Don't think of it as losing a potential guy, but freeing yourself up for a man who will treat you with the respect you deserve. I'm Amy North. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.